Hey, all of you boobanites, it's me, it's Uncle Murray. You know, I really don't mess around with politics a whole lot. Except when politics spills over into my wheelhouse, you know, the Bible. And there's kind of a big spotlight on abortion and politics right now. And God got a bunch of stuff to say about that, and that's,
Don't do it, 'cause that's a baby, for Pete's sake, you wackadoodles.
Well, you know, I'm paraphrasing. But so I was listening to this one dame named Daily Beth Stuckey talking about some of the things on the ballots in the different states. And she said that Arizona wants to amend their constitution to, quote, provide for the fundamental right of abortion among other provisions, end quote. And you know, one of the most well-known parts of the Bible that pro-life folks like me use when we're arguing against abortion is Psalm 139. And I just love that chapter, you know. King David wrote it, and it's about how God knows every little thing about every little thing, including knowing us while he's making us in our mother's wombs. Here, listen. For thou hast possessed my reins. Thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. My substance was not hid from thee when I was made in secret, and curiously wrought in the lowest parts of the earth. Thine eyes did see my substance, yet being unperfect. And in thy book all my members were written, which in continuance were fashioned, when as yet there was none of them. So part of Psalm 139 is David praising God for knowing every tiny little detail about him when he was making him inside of his mother, right from the moment of conception. And I think that's just beautiful, you know, Psalm 139. And you know, every book in the Bible got chapters. Some got just a few, and others got lots. You know, Genesis got 50, Isaiah got 66. But the book of Psalms got 150 chapters, and that's a lot of chapters. And so it's the only book in the whole Bible where there's 139th chapter. And so you say,
Uncle Murray, so what? What's the big deal about the 139th chapter, huh?
Well, you remember that proposition in Arizona I was just telling you about? You know, the one that'll give women the right to get an abortion if they want one? Well, guess what? It's Proposition 139. Psalm 139 is David praising God for making him inside of his mother's womb. Proposition 139 will give women the right to abort a child in its mother's womb. Now, was that intentional? I don't know, maybe, probably not. But it sure does give me the heebie-jeebies.